Good morning. Today is October 23rd, and I am reading from Be Still and Know, and today we are talking about perseverance. It says, do not throw away this confident trust in the Lord. Remember the great reward it brings you. Patient endurance is what you need now, so that you will continue to do God's will. Then you will receive all that he has promised. That's Hebrews 10:35 through 36. Do you remember when you first decided to follow Christ? Maybe you felt like a huge weight was lifted off of you, or that the peace and joy you've been searching for was finally yours. You were filled with excitement in your newfound life, and you felt ready to take on the world in the name of Jesus. Remember that? I remember that. I was telling everybody about Jesus. Following God may come easy at first. We accept him into our lives and are swept into his love with incredible hope. But as time goes on, old temptations return and threaten to shake our resolve. The confidence we felt in our relationship at first lessens as we wonder if we have what it takes to stick out this Christian life. Remain confident in him, and he will accomplish what he has promised. When following him gets hard, press in even harder, and remember that you will be richly rewarded for your perseverance. God, help me to remain in a place of complete confidence and trust in you. I want to step boldly into all that you have for me. So, slight cold again. I don't know if the cold ever left. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyways, right? Because you know what? I wake up happy every day because I have God in my life. Okay. So one of the things is like when you first get to God and you have that feeling and you're just so like you want to tell everybody about Jesus, right? You're like, this is the best ever. I don't feel bad anymore. I, have like the negative thoughts are gone. All that, it's like so good. You're like walking on a cloud every day, right? And then you're like a year into it or whatever, maybe even 6 months into it. And all of a sudden you get this you get that temptation. Mine was drinking, I would see a bar and be like, oh, go have a drink. And I'm like, okay, that's weird because I don't want to drink. But I'm getting this crazy thought like, oh, my cats are playing. I get this crazy thought, I need to drink. And a lot of times the devil, he comes in and he tempts us, right? Over anything. It could be watching too much social media. It could be maybe you have an issue with that. Maybe you spend 20 hours a day watching social media. That's only 4 hours of sleep, I know. But literally that can be like a big temptation for you. Chocolate. Ice cream is mine. I love ice cream. But I've been cutting back this week on ice cream because I only had ice cream. Well, last week I had ice cream I think twice instead of every day. Right? Way better. But again, the devil tries to tempt us, and one of the things I do, I'm just I yell at Jesus, even if it's in my car or wherever. When that crazy thought comes, I say Jesus, and it goes away. Just yell it out. And another thing you can do is, Satan, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Now here's the thing. When you say that statement, you have to believe what you're saying. You have to. Because if you don't believe it, Satan's not going to believe you if you don't believe it, right? Seriously, you're not going to have any authority if you don't believe. You won't. You just don't, So you have to believe. You have to believe the words that you are speaking will rebuke Satan, and which they do because you have all authority, because you are God's child. I love you. Have a wonderful and blessed day.